Well, if it feels like I was crying, it was cause oh my god. Now, this one shocked me a lot. This one shocked me. I was literally just laying in the bed watching some YouTube videos, catching up on some news, everything like that. And this is ridiculous. Within the past few days that we lost, and I tell you, you've been watching me for a long time. If you have been, you notice you'll cover when you're a certain celebrities passed away that were definitely in my life as an entertainment and stuff like that. And I don't think there's been one that passed away that made me cry. But this made me cry even more. He's the voice of one of my childhood heroes. You know what I'm saying? Like with him being gone, it's like an Optimus Prime is really gone now. You know what I'm saying? Like Optimus Prime died in the Transformers movie, which is going to re-release. They got home extra footage in it now. I'm definitely going to check that out, and it makes me think back to when that man, that excuse me, um, traumatizing me as a kid, and traumatizing a lot of kids do. Kids will cry all in the theaters and everything, I've never been for traumatizing children, in movies or stuff like that. If it's a kid's movie, you don't need to do that. Then we do that. You do know that people passed away, and that happens in real life. But you don't have the kids that are all crying and all messed up and traumatizing like that. Like I remember Optimus Prime and especially Ironhide is because Ironhide's death wasn't especially gruesome. That bothered me. I think for years because I think I saw it when I was in fourth grade, and it took a while for me to because I had my copy and it would eventually it came out with like a VHS tape. But I mean, that they hunting, what I'm saying, what they did to us as children, But this guy right here was the flagship voice. You know what I mean? The flagship voice, and with uh Megatron's voice actor, extremely close second. Um, It's like we don't have in the Prime Optimus Prime anymore. He's gone. He's a great voice actor, and I didn't know that he invented. I did not know that he invented the whole Predator sounds. And I think I saw him talking about he didn't want to voice the character, but he said he would think of some of the noises to do to voice the character. I don't think it was even credited to the credit to, as the voice of the Predator. But I and listen, a few years ago, saw him in an interview. I was like, he's getting up there. I was like, and then Frank Welker. Yeah, that's you know. I think he was the Doctor Claw too, wasn't he? Um, but Frank Welker did a lot of voices, and like he did a lot of voices. I don't know if he did. You know what I'm saying? So go look at this Hollywood Reporter. Pierre Cullen voices Optimus Prime, and then oh no, excuse me. Pierre Cullen is voices that play as Optimus Prime and the Transformers that died at age of 85. The theater trained Canadian also created sound. I know he's Canadian sounds for the King Kong and the Predator, and portrayed Eeyore. Winnie the Pooh's pal. I forgot that the Eeyore what happened through. Let me see here. So I think that they said that like I know what happens because there's a lot of people notice what they exist to. So he's a phenomenal iconic voice actor. So he's not like a different type of movie with range or something like he changes up to the different paths of his own career. He does it very entertaining. He invents for the doing a very good job of making the doing some Optimus Prime and in several movies, and he has been a legend for since day one. So Peter Quillen is the guy who he actually he's the amazing guy. So that's the guy he went for because he's the creative sounds for doing the alongside with King Kong and Predators, portrayed the AY, Winnie the Pooh's pal, and he has a theater trained by Canadian Crown Sounds, and the guy he has been directed for a longest time for Transformers of and Starman movies. So that was I think it's on yesterday at home in Los Angeles. His agent Kevin Moley told the Hollywood Reporter he has passed away peacefully surrounded by his lovely family and held the hearts of his many friends and countless fans worldwide. His family said in a statement that asked that you honor the remarkable legacy by serving your communities and leading others with the compassion, integrity, loyalty, and always remember stay strong enough to be gentle. That's what his brother told him with the whole Optimus Prime thing. Making doing that voice doing that during the audition to the Montreal born Cullen, also voiced by King Kong for the 1976 remake. I didn't know that either. And then the evil car for for short for night on automatic unmuted waving robot a Knight Rider. I didn't know that either. Yes, he's most famous in Optimus Prime, and I knew about NUI, but I forgot about NUI. Eventually, I found out by the Predator only a couple of years ago, and he came up with the scary clicking sounds that emerged from the mouth of the monster in the Arnold Schwarzenegger starring Predator early in the career. He was a live action performer and has served as an announcer for the Smoothest Brothers Comedy Hour. Okay, did not know that either. The Sony and the Assured Comedy Hour in 2014 NPR interview currently noted that he initially approached playing Optimus Prime with the puzzlement. One additionally like anybody else. He said, I was told it was a hero. That was a hero and I was told it was truck. The good nature Cullen got the job and voiced the honorable leader of the Autobots for the first time in 1984 and 87. Syndicated series The Transformers based on the Hasbro toy line and produced by Marvel in association with the Toei Animation of Japan and the Agumon South Korea. Optimus death and after a duel with the I knew that we had talked about this caused a huge unexpected outcry. Promoting producers to be incurring the character back in the 1987 straight to video movie. Transformers to return to Optimus Prime with director Michael Bay resorted to the property for the big screen with the DreamWorks Transformers starring Shia LaBeouf. It was no brainer to rehire Cullen after 2 decades away. I think they should have hired every single voice actor back personally. You doing the G1, the bring the all right back. Period. That's it. You know, when they bring back Walker like that, the fourth one finally was something like that. I don't know like just unless they brought him back in the earlier or something else, but I doubt that I described it. It's kind of a slipping into the old pair of very uncomfortable shoes and that you haven't worn in a while. He told the IGN 2007 that I slept right into the dam and it felt as good as the last time I then put it on. With Cullen as the Peterbilt 379 semi-trailer truck. The film grossed $7,970 worldwide. It is the highest grossing movie of the year. He followed with the sequels, Revenge of a Fallen, which are ranked at 863.3 million, and Dark of the Moon and Age of an Extinction, which each ranked in $1.1 million. So Cullen also played Optimus Prime in The Last Night, Bumblebee, The Rise of the Beast, Chris Hemsworth, the voice of a Coyote, and Transformers 1. Cullen began as a voice of an Irene on the 1988 to 1991 series, The New Adventures of the Winnie the Pooh. He portrayed the Drobby Donkey and the future Winnie the Pooh and a very merry Pooh. Yeah. Boy, yeah. And other shows and videos, I get an awful lot of reactions from especially young kids when I go up and they just say, in Iowa's voice, hello, thank you for noticing me. Oh, man. Wow. Oh, my God. Alright, 1-4 children of Pierre Cullen. Cullen was born in, say that 5 times. Fast forward. He was born in Montreal on July 24th in 1941. Man. Oh, my goodness. This is very crazy news, man. So we got Coyote movie coming out. I'm gonna see that, giving the y'all review. We got the GTA 6 stuff coming out today. Man, this put a damper on me. I don't want to do nothing. Man. Alright, everybody. Pay respects in the comments. Answer Mr. Cullen. Tell all I want. That's all you can imagine. All I want. There were 4 guys that would have passed away. One we did with this Dolly Parton, Hayden Panettiere. Third was we did with this Tim Curry, played from Pennywise, and he's in the Home Alone too, and he works as successful iconic movies and characters in his entire movie career. And now we did Peter Cullen passed away at the voice of Optimus Prime. So sad. So let me know in the comments down below if you want to see another one you want me to talk about. I heard about so the GTA 6 is the Netflix and extended the look trailer reaction. I'll be able to do it maybe on tomorrow if I'm not mistaken. So hope you guys stay tuned for that, and I will show you guys. I'm gonna do some more of doing some reviewing as long as I can't remember. So we'll see. So take care, guys, and I will see you guys for more on the next video. Goodbye, everybody. Matthew Cooper, I'm 2004, signing off. Take it easy.